Hey everyone, this is Michael from The Mix is Almost Perfect. Hey, listen, I just wanted to give you a couple tips on making masks for the COVID-19. Um, I'm not saying this is going to protect you 100%, but anything is something. So if you need to go out and you can't find a mask, you can't get a mask, this is a way you can do it. Now, essentially, guys, what I ended up doing, I'm not going to go into it too much, but essentially, how I ended up doing was I essentially took an old shirt, so at least you can see how much shirt I took. I took the whole bottom part of the shirt, okay? T shirt, cut it off, folded it, folded it, okay? Then on the edges, I folded it in once, okay? I slipped in some ties. So since this is the mix is almost perfect and we're AV people, I had tie line laying around. I'm sure a lot of you have tie line. You could, with the way I did this particular type of mask, you don't need a stretchy mask. You just need some type of string, and I'm sure people have string. If not, use like tape and kind of roll it around where it's not sticky anymore, so it doesn't get in your hair. Okay, but use some type of tie line or some type of string. Preferably something a little thicker, because the thinner it is, the more it's going to try to cut into you. So you don't want that. Something soft like this will work. Then now some people have safety pins. I'm a guy. I don't really have a lot of safety pins around. I couldn't find any because I adapted a project that I seen online. But what I had instead of safety pins were these little small binder clips. Okay, so they look like this. Little binder clips. You could bend them this way and then. Okay, so what I ended up doing was I ended up clipping the ends of that, all right? And then I ended up clipping two underneath on that fold on both sides. Now, then what I ended up doing was I ended up taking off the metal pieces, the little pieces right here. And the way you can do that is you just have to push in and they just come right on out. Okay? Now, after I did that, I put 4 on both sides, 2 on the ends, 2 on the inside underneath. So I just took the last piece of material on this part and the last piece of material on this fold. And then what I did was I took the string on both sides, okay? String on this side, and I just took a piece of string, and when it was flat, this went around. And then when it was in, once I got these clips on, I gently pulled it tight, kind of like a bag, see? And I put 2 knots in. Now you have 2 strings here. What I'm thinking about doing, but I have to figure that out, I'm going to braid these together so it's 1 string. Same thing with the other side. But essentially, I got it to work. You may have to adjust this a little, pull a little bit back, so that's why you have a couple layers. It's best to have a couple layers. I'm not saying this is going to protect you 100%. But I think it's something, all right? And then, hey, if you want, you can use permanent marker, but let this dry because when I was doing it, so I can, get the exact shape of my face. So I was marking it as I was going. I was like, ooh, it's a little. So anyway, so with the 2 strings together like this, I said I'm gonna probably tie these to this. These are gonna be 1. This is gonna be 1. You just put it over. It's going to be a little bulky on left and right, but whatever. And then you just tie these together like a double knot. Or you just tie them together like it's a shoe. So you put a knot in, and then just do, perfect. I'm sure you could do 2, 1 there and 1 there. I feel this works out. It's nice and tight. And there you go. A mask that will at least help you a little bit. I'm not saying it's going to help you permanently. I'm not saying you won't get it from wearing a mask like this. But it'll probably help the spray, if someone gets you, So that's how I'm going about this. So protect yourself, everyone. Protect yourself. All right, talk to you later. Bye.